in the back. He is committed to Michigan. Number 2, Hercy Miller out of Minnesota. Number 3, Ahamad Bynum out of in Chicago, Illinois. He is committed to the ball. Number 4, Bufkin out of Grand Rapids Christian in Michigan. He is committed to Michigan. Number 5, Weston out of Hillcrest in he has committed to Seton Hall. Number 6, Jamiyah Neal out of Hillcrest.
All right, Anthony Ray here with you with Arizona Preps. Back again, day 2 of the Pangos All-American Festival 2020 version. This is the first of its kind that tournament director Dino Stragonis has put together. Getting ready for our exciting action for the third place game today. The third place game, this is a continuation of yesterday's action on Saturday, which was fantastic. A lot of big time performances, and really got a chance to see these young men come together in a format where you normally don't get to see it, especially during the year where we have the COVID growing pandemic that we're dealing with. This is the first time we've seen this collection of top performers on the same floor, this many, since March and before that. So we got the East going against the Midwest for the third place honors of this event. The East coached by Jason Frazier. Jason Frazier, former Villanova star, top high school player in the country in his days out of New York. And also was an assistant coach of the Phoenix Suns and San Antonio Spurs at one time before now coaching at Skyline High School here locally, where he was the coach of the year last year, going up against the Midwest team coached by David Grace, former Division I coach, recently at Vanderbilt University, as we get set for the tip. And Bynum leaks out early but couldn't finish with the left hand. It's going to be an action-packed game. These kids competed extremely hard yesterday, which was fantastic to see. This type of talent going at it is Alex Fudge, 6'8" senior out of Jacksonville, Florida, Lee High School, headed to LSU. Hits the two-pointer. They gave him 2 points on that. Fudge had a really good performance yesterday. Did not disappoint. Long, athletic, but as you can see, can also shoot the three effectively, which is going to suit him very nicely over time as he develops and heads to the next level next year at LSU. Tried to get it to Holmgren, but they'll give the ball back to the East. Holmgren, number 1 player in the nation, Chet Holmgren, out of Minnesota, and had a monster day yesterday. Had a triple-double with blocks, double-digit block shots. Almost led his team to a victory, but you want to note that the red, or the West, the Midwest actually, coached by David Grace, as Bynum takes off for a nice dunk on the break. David Grace's team without partially yesterday. Mike Foster out of Hillcrest cut his lip during the game, so did not play in the second half. Had he played, the Midwest would have been in great shape to win that game, but lacked rebounding. As Hercy Miller gets the transition basket, 6'3" senior, Minnehaha High School, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Put back in. Alex
Fudge with a nice basket inside. Gives his team a 6-4 lead. Nice outlet pass. Once again, Fudge making his impression on the game early.
From Rahsool Diggins.
Nice looking shot. Pierre Brooks, 6'5" senior out of Detroit, Michigan, Douglas High School. He'll be headed to Michigan State to play for Tom Izzo and his staff next year.
Midwest ball.
Chet Holmgren getting back to business right where he left off yesterday. As you can see, very versatile. At 7 feet, can handle the ball, make plays off the dribble, and create for his teammates. Go to the line for a three-point play here. And Holmgren gives his team a 10-8 lead early in the contest. Both games were very competitive yesterday. These kids are playing to win a championship in this event. Of course, this game's for third place, but still important. Nice pass inside to Neal. Jamiyah Neal, 6'6" senior from Hillcrest Prep. Had a great performance last weekend in the Premier 80 Showcase by Pangos. Was one of the elite performers in the event. Actually earned an offer from Arizona State University after the event was over. I would say definitely the leader in his recruitment currently, but I'm sure more schools are wanting to get involved. Neal, previously before his Arizona State offer, looked to be leaning towards University of Akron. He's actually from Ohio, so it made sense. But now with the increased exposure he's getting, it could be interesting. McPherson blocked. Holmgren with another block. Might as well add that number to what he got yesterday. Had double-digit blocks yesterday, which was remarkable in the manner that he blocked shots. And then he steps out and shoots the long three. Looks like Kevin Durant. Very rarely seen a player of that size that can knock down three-pointers, but also create off the dribble, as you saw earlier. Holmgren's three-pointer gives his team a 15-8 lead as David Grace's team takes the early lead with 16 minutes to go. We get a timeout. Head coach Jason Frazier trying to get his East team in the win column today. This event has been a great opportunity for coaches that are currently not employed to get a chance to coach some of the best talent in the country and also just put themselves out there in the forefront. Such guys like David Grace, a great opportunity for him. Brooks with a real nice turnaround.
Pierre Brooks with the turnaround.
Posted his man up. Had what he thought was a mismatch, and he proved that it was as he made a nice turnaround jumper floating out to about 15 feet. Tough shot. As you can see, Brooks at 6'5", can score inside and out, but I love the fact that he can post up. It's a lost art among today's players. Holmgren with a nice crossover dribble and gets fouled on the three-pointer.
That was calling number 8, Adrame Diongue, his first team foul.
It's almost unfair at 7 feet to see a guy that can do that.
Shooting 3 shots. Chet Holmgren.
I was looking for it. Really good look. Really good look from Josh Minott, another big-time talent. They couldn't handle the pass, but Minott, a 6'8" senior out of Florida, headed to Memphis. Played very well yesterday. Has excellent size and length.
Get to the corner.
A long three-pointer from the Georgia Tech commit.
McPherson.
Georgia Tech commit Dallan Coleman, 6'5" senior out of Nassau County High School in Florida. As Brandon Winston comes right back. Brandon Weston, 6'5" senior out of Hillcrest Prep here locally, headed to Seton Hall. Weston frees up.
Brandon Weston.
It's his second basket in a row. That was Applewhite with the missed three-pointer. He kicks it out, and Adrame Diongue with the steal and can't handle it.
Good West ball.
Nice play there from Kobe Bufkin, 6'4", senior, had an excellent day yesterday. Bufkin headed to Michigan, and he's out of Michigan, out of Grand Rapids High School, but Bufkin had an excellent showing yesterday. I was very impressed with his ability to handle the ball, make plays, as well as shoot the three with nice range on his shot, left-hander. But you saw him take it to the basket as well. Going to be a very nice kid for Michigan. As you can see, Holmgren changing shots, blocking shots. He created that by himself, the inability of the East to get a basket. They had some good opportunities, but Holmgren steps out to about 30 feet. Can't make it. Holmgren with a great pass. Finds Weston for the nice dunk. As you can see, Holmgren with the excellent playmaking skills. It's Bufkin getting heated up now.
From Pierre Brooks.
Gives this team a big 30-11 lead with just under 12 minutes left to play.
Everything, ain't
it? As you can see, Holmgren changing the game on both ends of the floor.
His presence inside, they throwing these shots.
The river line east. Adrame Diongue shooting 2 shots.
So now is Andre gonna play with Boston College or no? Don't say he got eligibility, right? Up for the injuries, right? Right.
Diongue misses the first.
I know he gave his glasses, he was saying.
With the East trying to get back in the game, down 30-11. 19 points with 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Adrame Diongue.
Coleman couldn't get it to go. But a strong move there from Malaki Branham, 6'5" senior out of St. Vincent St. Mary's High School. Very well known out of Akron, Ohio. He's headed to Ohio State, the Ohio State.
Foul on number 5, Brandon Weston, his first team foul. Josh Minott at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. Josh Minott.
Bynum with a strong move to the basket. Ahamad Bynum again, 6'3" senior. He's out of Simeon High School in Illinois. Very well-known program, headed to the ball. As Minot gets the nice putback. Bynum with a long three. Over the outstretched hands of Adrame Diongue. Then gets the steal. Showing why DePaul loves him. And he comes right back again, but can't hit that one. Minot with the nice pass. To Alden Applewhite. Applewhite, a 6'7" senior, unsigned.
Trey ball.
As the Ohio State commit, Branham comes right back with a three in transition. Many of these kids in this event have already committed, but there's still a number of them that have not. Applewhite is one of those guys. As Applewhite catches the pass on the wing, decides to pull up. Nice shot from Applewhite, who's again an unsigned senior here at AZ Compass Prep, where we're hosting the event. AZ Compass Prep off to an undefeated start to the season. Led by a player that you'll get to see in the second game today in the championship, Ty Washington, who's just had an amazing beginning to the high school season. And of course, that was Brandon Weston again, scoring on a nice mid-range jump shot. Heating up, gives his team a 20-point margin, 42-22 with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left. As Coleman will go to the line. The David Grace's squad getting off to a big lead in the first half.
Dallan Coleman at the line. 2-1. Dallan Coleman.
McPherson with a nice pass, but couldn't finish. He gets the rebound and Jamiyah Neal with a strong move in transition. You can see why I really like Neal. I think Neal is just a tremendous talent, live body, has an excellent motor.
Checking back into the Midwest, number 7, Pierre Brooks.
But has excellent pop off the floor. Shows it on that play. And he'll try to get the three-point play. Nice outlet pass to Applewhite. He can't handle it.
Midwest ball.
Holmgren's got the mismatch inside over McPherson, but can't get it to go. McPherson, a tough kid, as he finishes the layup. Had a really strong performance yesterday. A very athletic guard with excellent physical body strength. Branham can't handle it. Kicks it back out to Bynum for the three.
Dallan Coleman, number 9, Alden Applewhite, his first and 10. Midwest ball. Midwest ball.
Midwest coming right back behind Bynum's layup.
Ahamad Bynum.
Bynum wants two more, and he gets it with a nice move. Looks just like Will Bynum. Will the Thrill.
That's his uncle. You know that, right?
I had no idea, but that is his uncle. Looks just like his uncle Will Bynum as Coleman hits a long three. 48-28 Midwest. Bynum comes right back.
Jalen Warley.
Nice driving move from Jalen Warley. Florida State out of Westtown High School in Pennsylvania. 6'4" senior. Holmgren with the left hand after a spin move. If that's not Kevin Durant, I don't know who is. Nice driving move as Rahsool Diggins switches hands in the air. 6'2" senior out of Archbishop Wood High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Headed to UConn. But Branham with the nice tip.
Malaki Branham.
Nice move, but couldn't finish with Holmgren in the area.
Rahsool Diggins.
Diggins makes the basket. The East just exchanging baskets with the Midwest. They're going to have to get a defensive stop at some point. As Bynum hits again, and this time from deep. Big time guard. As you can see, a big time performance already from Bynum. Ahamad Bynum already has close to 20 points in the first half. Making his presence felt today, no doubt about it.
Checking in for East, number 7, Alex Fudge.
Bynum's going to get a break. He needs one.
Dallan Coleman shooting one.
As Bufkin will replace him in the lineup. Nice basket at the shot clock buzzer by Coleman. Banks it off the glass. Another nice basket inside from Diggins.
Midwest ball.
Talk to each other.
You traveling violation Midwest ball.
Run.
Whoa! Minott had a dunk, but Holmgren changed that, and then Holmgren makes a nice assist. Are you serious? To Pierre Brooks for the two-hand dunk. Minott comes right back with a nice three-pointer. He's a big-time talent. Just not able to stop this guy today. He's changing the game on both ends as Minott leaks out, but they don't find him. Coleman tries to find him, but a little too late.
Run back.
Neal with a nice move and fouled on the play.
Foul was called on number 3, Dallan Coleman, his second, team six. The free throw line for the Midwest, number 6, Jamiyah Neal, shooting 2 shots. Checking in for ease, number 2, Jalen Warley. Jamiyah Neal shooting 1. Checking in for ease, number 9, Alden Applewhite.
Neal makes both free throws. As you can see, a nice looking shooting stroke on that young man, as he gives his team a consistent 20-point lead as Diggins narrows it to 18-point margin. 61-43 with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. But not for long. As Weston comes right back with a three-pointer, again headed to Seton Hall. Very athletic performer, but showing he can shoot the three as well.
Big East will be back. Shoot, Seton Hall, the four, Houston.
Weston shows his athleticism on that play. Yeah, got a strong body, really good upper body. A nice find for Seton Hall and their staff. Great outlet pass from Holmgren, and watch this. Neal can't finish. Probably should have passed that one. Weston takes a three, contested, can't get it to go. They got numbers, but they also got Holmgren back there too. And sure enough, he erases that opportunity and makes a great pass that Bufkin could have finished, but he decided to go for the windmill dunk.
Great pass by Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren just doing it on both ends of the court.
Number one in the nation.
Holmgren again. There's not many point guards here can do that. Makes a nice pass to Neal, who makes the assist to Brooks.
Pierre Brooks on the basket.
Applewhite, a little out of control on that play. Should have pulled up on the mid-range jumper, but just the idea of having Chet Holmgren in the lane, the prospects of him being in the paint is forcing bad shots. We're seeing an epic performance, and sure people will remember for a long time. Holmgren's 2 games in this event have been epic.
Got a lot of assists too.
No doubt about it. This is a young man that will be on everybody's draft board and will be a potential #1 pick in the draft in the near future. Warley, the nice 3-pointer. Came all the way from Pennsylvania. His state of Pennsylvania had a lot to do with our previous election this weekend as Joe Biden pulled out Pennsylvania. But while they were doing that, Warley was on his way to Pangos, and he makes another 3-pointer. Warley headed to Florida State. Leonard Hamilton and his staff.
Go. All the way.
Warley tried to give it up. But Diggins could not make the shot as we go to halftime with a 21-point lead for David Grace in the Midwest, 68-47. An excellent first half from Chet Holmgren, who just changed the game on both ends of the court.
Committed to UConn.
Mommy.
Have committed.
Definitely have a voice for this.
Number 2, Jalen
I
Warley.
listened to you the whole time. I'm like,
He's
oh, I
committed
can
to
totally see where your charisma comes out. Your
Number
passion.
3 is Dallan
Yeah.
Coleman.
Yeah, it gets to me.
Praise God.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm enjoying the game more listening to you.
Really?
I'm having live commentary.
4, McPherson.
Hell yeah.
I can
That's
have
dope.
live commentary, but I don't know how you do it. 'Cause that's hard to remember all the names of the players. I don't know how you remember past this player. How do you keep up with that?
I
You
just-
know them by
7,
name.
Dallan Coleman.
You already had them memorized?
From yesterday, I didn't know any of them before yesterday, but just watching it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I watched the game yesterday. It didn't take me long, you know what I mean? Because these guys are so good. They're scoring. Yeah.
So you know how to see the face and all that.
It just registers where they're going.
Like it's an NBA game.
Yeah. I think it's just a gift that the Lord gave me, man. That I've been doing it for so long. But it was natural. The first fall showcase I ever did in '98, I did this. I PA announced it. I called by play. I did everything. So I did that for a long time, you know, and that's how God set me up. Is there were days I didn't, you know, when I ran fall showcase, I always did it by myself. Like now, Sid, I look at it and I go, how the hell did I do that?
Same thing. I look at the same thing when I was places and events I went to.
Like how? Dude, I wouldn't sleep for 2 and 3 days before the event. I was so tired. I'd make it happen.
Yeah, you're still kind of doing the similar. You just have a few Jamiyah guys.
Chris Hirsch was amazing yesterday. He was fantastic. His skills.
He's a man of many talents.
But you know what? Praise God. I didn't give him the credit he deserved because you look at him. You're like, Chris looks weird. You know, you look at him, he looks crazy. And then I saw him do the training. That was the first time I seen him really do that. He was the best I've ever seen.
No, he always is organized. He knows how to run rings.
Oh my, I mean, unreal.
As far as operations, he's like the best guy.
Look at these kids. This was yesterday. This is all Chris Hirsch. He had these kids. We had different stations. He organized the whole thing in like a matter of seconds.
No, definitely. He had all the coaches on point. He knew what every coach had to do. Gave him the basic drills to just keep everyone running smoothly as possible. Chris definitely is a great man.
He is.
He can trade a few more interns so that you're not relying on one person because you never know when he can make it. He's going to do whatever. I've been around him, talked to him. He's always going to find a way to help him even when he has the other people.
It was just awesome, man. These kids were getting after it because they also loved it. And these kids are ready, you know what I mean?
And this is like the Pangos All-American for them. This is like their Pangos. one.
It was.
This is for these kids. This was Pangos for them. Just need some media people. That's it. Just need a media person now so they can show you. What I did on the first one at the lab.
And yeah, exactly. Have someone doing that. I didn't have that. Yeah, so you had Greg talking to all these kids. Look in comparison to the lab that time. None.
I know, there's no comparison.
No comparison. It's sad.
And you'll probably have a lot more at this next one here in Prescott.
They're like, we're going to get you 100 kids next time.
Do they come from all the small
All northern Arizona. This is all northern. Flagstaff, Prescott, Coconino.
Are you going to do one at Flag?
No, I think I'll just do it there because just have the kids come there.
Really? Okay.
Because it was because we have these people here.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot, I don't have their picture.
What's up, sir?
Right there. We took a picture with them. I'll have to get it sent to me. But we had a husband and a wife that got all the kids.
Right.
And then so we donated money back to I gave them $500. Just gave them some money from the deal. Just because they helped orchestrate it. And they were like so grateful and thankful. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. That is pretty good. I like how they did that.
Look. Yo.
You used to tell when a guy was from D.C. or New York or Philly.
It's from Philly.
No, but you used to tell.
Oh.
Without knowing it.
Oh, really? Oh, a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he played.
Right.
Like they were aggressive.
Whoa, definitely that. Oh, yeah. Vocal. Time to
Like you used to tell.
No question.
Oh,
It's funny.
Don't let him be a big.
Oh, yeah. I know, right?
Undersized and just nasty. Yeah.
It's a new day, Jay. But you usually have guys in the stands yelling, too. You got your,
As on the order of possession, it will be Midwest basketball to begin the second period. Midwest on top.
All right, second half getting underway here. Midwest holding on to a 21-point lead. Again, Anthony Ray with Arizona Preps here. Excited to call this game. Chet Holmgren with a fantastic first half. As he already gets involved in the play there. Stops a basket in transition. Midwest team, David Grace coached. Up 21 points to start this second half.
Stop the ball. Stop drive.
Hogan from deep.
Chet Holmgren
Contested on the shot and still hit the long three. That was impressive. Bynum finds Hercy Miller. Hercy gets fouled on the play. Hercy Miller, a teammate of Chet Holmgren at Minnehaha High School in Minnesota. They really make players out there, I'll tell you. Minnesota's got some players.
This is Hercy Miller.
Miller's 3 free throws there after being fouled on a three-pointer gives his team a very wide margin, 74-47. Rahsool Diggins with a nice play inside, doing the best he can against Holmgren in there. Very difficult to even get a shot off, but he gets it over Holmgren's outstretched hands. Brooks looking to get open there for a three, and he hits it. That was a tough shot. showing why the Michigan State Spartans like him. And Coleman showing why Josh Pastner and Georgia Tech likes him. Coleman's definitely been a bright spot in this game for Jason Frazier's squad, who is looking for any kind of life they can get to get back in this game. As Brooks, after hitting a long three-pointer, shows that he can post up, like I said earlier. Taking the ball strong.
Pierre Brooks.
Coleman's foot was over the line. Gets a backcourt call, but that was caused by Chet Holmgren's defense, doubling the action. Again, no fans allowed today at today's Pangos event. Just media. Pierre Brooks with a strong move to the basket. But just media, and there's a lot of them here. Just about everybody in attendance to watch this action today and yesterday. It's just been filled. As Bynum knocks down a long three-pointer, has unlimited range on his jump shot. Wow! He finally broke free. As Alex Fudge with a nice two-hand dunk. Holmgren couldn't get there quick enough.
Roll down to the rim, right in front of the rim. Right to the rim. Look down.
Coleman with another three-pointer.
Dallan Coleman.
But his team was down by 30, now down by 27. Long three-pointer from Brooks, couldn't get it to go. Fudge has the ball taken from him. As Jamiyah Neal with a nice transition layup. Took off from about the free throw line. Takes a lot of body control to make that play. Nice pass to Coleman inside. He tries to drive the contact. Gets the layup. Holmgren with another block. And Coleman can't hit it. Another block from Holmgren. As Miller can't get it to go, but Jamiyah Neal does.
Jamiyah Neal.
Big time athlete. Jamiyah Neal capable of also playing as a point guard, which is what makes him so intriguing, to play three positions on the court. But most importantly, not just play offensively, but he can defend three positions on the court. An excellent defender, which makes him very attractive, in my opinion, for college programs. A big guard that size that can defend and is very athletic, but also very unselfish offensively. Neal on the defense here. Changes the shot. Excellent job by Neal. As Holmgren tries to make the pass, but threw it behind him.
Checking in for the Midwest. Number 4, Kobe Bufkin.
Again, the Midwest holding on to a large lead here, but without the services of Michael Foster. Coleman fouled on the mid-range jump shot. A lot of talented prospects here today. This is very enjoyable to be able to see this type of talent in the same court. Rarely seen. But this Pangos event annually has just been the best of the best. Just about everybody's come through this event in one way or another.
Dallan Coleman.
Minott denied again by Holmgren as Bynum comes right back with a basket in the foul and transition. Showing his extreme quickness from point A to point B.
Ahamad Bynum to the free throw line, shoot one. Ahamad Bynum.
Fudge blocked by Holmgren as Warley gets the basket inside. Bufkin with the steal, just takes it away. As Branham leaks out for the nice dunk. Utility guy, can play several positions. Monster dunk from Weston on the break, again headed to Seton Hall. Really nice pass from Bufkin. Excellent pass from Bufkin. Midwest looking fantastic right now. Extends their lead out to 32 points. 95-63. We still got 13 minutes to go in this game, and not looking good for Jason Frazier and the East squad.
Welcome to everyone to the 2020 Pangos All-American Festival. I'm Chairman Brown. Thanks for being with us here.
Holmgren is unreal.
Just gotta see what happens with the next level. It's physical. Skill is there.
Number 1 pick in the draft. He's ridiculous. He's an animal. That move you said, that floater.
I haven't seen this since Kevin. That was the toughest shot he made.
That move he made where he did like that. Oh.
People always miss that.
Here we go. Let's see if the East can just finish this game out strong, because the Midwest is on fire. Three-pointer from Minott. That's what they're going to need, and they're going to need a bunch of them to get back in this game late. Nice pull up there from Pierre Brooks. He is a complete guard. Nice 2-3 prospect. A great body. Nice tip in.
Dallan Coleman.
Coleman with a monster tip in there. High above the rim. And got fouled. Josh Pastner getting a good one in Coleman.
Dallan Coleman at the line shooting one.
Nice outlet pass to Bufkin, who can't handle it. And Branham leaking out. Can't finish the play.
Dribbling violation, 8 ball.
Go in front of the rim. No, go in front of the rim.
Nice dunk there from Minott. Coleman with a nice bounce pass to Minott.
Josh Minott from Dallan Coleman.
Bynum with a tough shot. Excellent defense from Minott on that play. Applewhite from deep. Can't hit it, but there's our guy, Minott, all over the court. Minott, a tremendous talent. 6'8" senior out of Florida, Boca Raton. St. Andrews High School, again headed to Memphis. As Weston. Brandon Weston comes right back, showing why Seton Hall likes him. He's had a very good game. Coleman with a step back.
Dallan Coleman.
Right back at you. Let's see. Here comes Weston back at Coleman. Does he want to try to capitalize? And he takes it to the basket, but gets fouled. Him and Coleman going at it. But the margin big for the Midwest, 99-76. 10 minutes and 44 seconds to play in the game.
Shooting 2 shots. Checking in for the Midwest, the 2, Hercy Miller, along with Chet Holmgren. Brandon Weston shooting 1. Brandon Weston, and checking in for the Midwest, the 6, Jamiyah Neal.
Coleman with another nice basket on the inbound.
Dallan Coleman. From Adrame Diongue.
Bynum from really deep.
East ball.
Applewhite stops and pops, can't get it to go. Midwest right back. Look looking to build on their already huge lead. Coleman and keep it in the left hand, and nice pass to Minott. Coleman and Minott just going to work.
East ball.
Neal with the rebound, out in the break. Nice pass to Branham. Then a steal. Throws it off the glass, and Holmgren comes up with it. Hercy Miller tried to throw a alley-oop off the glass and worked out. As Fudge with the alley-oop dunk.
From Alden Applewhite. Fellas calling number 5, Josh Minott, first, 2
Very interesting and amazing play from Holmgren.
Shooting 2 shots.
Just a tremendous talent. Everyone in the gym just in laughter at how good this young man is. It's almost not fair.
Yeah, subs, bro.
Chet Holmgren. Checking in for the East, number 1, Rahsool Diggins. Number 2, Jalen Warley. So the East basketball.
Coleman to the basket, finishes, switches hands and finishes with the left. He's having a big performance today.
Dallan Coleman, number 5, Frankie Weston, the second team dead. Dallan Coleman at the line, shooting 1.
Nice pass. They had to figure out a way to get Holmgren out of the play, and they did. As Minott with the nice dunk after the assist from Diggins. Nice turnaround from Weston, but can't get it to go. Whoa! Chet Holmgren again. I know I'm going to remember this performance for a long time. Not just today, yesterday as well. As he makes a great outlet pass to Weston, who finishes.
Weston from Chet Holmgren.
What can't Chet Holmgren do? Hercy Miller will bounce it to himself and finish the dunk. Hercy Miller, only a 6-foot senior out of Minnesota, but showing his explosive athleticism. These kids are just so athletic today. It's unreal. The size and athleticism of these prospects. Whether small or big, everybody finishes above the rim. Because the presence of Holmgren inside caused that play to not happen. Because Bynum will show off his athleticism. Looking like his uncle, Will the Thrill. My goodness. Some big-time athletes at the Pangos All-American Festival. So thankful to have this event in Arizona. Again, tournament director Dinos Trigonis moved it to Arizona here at AZ Compass Prep due to the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of great events now in Arizona. A lot of great players. But events like this are just taking our state to another level.
To get a reminder on 1 o'clock tip, we'll feature West taking on South. It will be East basketball.
One more time out.
Jamiyah Neal with a great pass to Weston. Hillcrest Prep to Hillcrest Prep. A monster finish by Weston. My goodness. Weston headed to Seton Hall. Technically another block for Chet Holmgren. Weaving through traffic at 7 feet. Finds Neal, who will get open for the dunk. Jamiyah Neal.
Basket by Jamiyah Neal from Chet Holmgren.
Tried the alley-oop, but Holmgren was there again. Neal couldn't finish the play, but Hercy Miller in the back basket after the his dunk by Neal. As the Midwest now has climbed out to a huge margin. 122 now to 86 with 5 minutes left to go. As Miller with a transition basket. Another block from Holmgren. But Minott stays with it.
From Alex Fudge. Alex Fudge from Jalen Warley.
Fudge in transition. As you can see with Holmgren in the middle, just cancels out any type of fast break transition basket. Bynum from deep on a step back jump shot from about 30 feet. Didn't even hit the rim. Another block from Holmgren. What is that, 15, 20 blocks?
Checking in for Midwest. Kobe Bufkin.
And this isn't against marginal talent. This is the best of the best in the country. And Holmgren is doing this. Holmgren decides to let him go that time as Warley gets open for a layup.
And number 8, Malaki Branham.
A strong move to the basket as Holmgren gets fouled on the play by Adrame Diongue, who just looks frustrated at this point. What do you do against this guy?
Chet Holmgren at the line shooting wide.
Shows he's normal by missing a free throw. Adrame gets open. Finally. Adrame Diongue, a 6'11" junior from AZ Compass Prep. Really been playing well this year and starting to make a name for himself. Has an offer from TCU with a lot more recruiting interest coming his way soon. But unfortunately, Diongue fouls Holmgren on a three-pointer, as he's got to do whatever he can do to slow this guy down. Unfortunately, it resulted in a foul.
Chet Holmgren.
Adrame Diongue with a nice dunk, taunting Holmgren. If Holmgren's not having that, he might have to that time, because Diongue with the good defense. Gotta love Diongue. He doesn't care whether his team's down by 30 or who he's playing against. He wants to be successful. And he Diongue makes a nice pass there to Fudge for the dunk. But I have a feeling we're going to see this matchup again. Between Diongue and Holmgren, but it's a little bit too late, as the Midwest has got a huge 35-point lead now, 133-98. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the game. Alden Applewhite with a three-pointer. Another three-pointer from Applewhite. Applewhite again unsigned, but has a ton of interest, fresh off of an offer from Auburn. Great play from Weston. Chet with the left hand over the outstretched hands of Diongue. Weston with the steal and the basket. Bufkin with a nice pass to Weston.
From Kobe Bufkin.
Nice play there by Fudge.
From Hercy Diggins.
As a long three-pointer.
Pierre Brooks.
Brooks didn't know before this event he had that kind of range, but he has been terrific these last 2 days. Bufkin will throw it off the glass to Brooks.
Basket by Pierre Brooks from Kobe Bufkin.
That'll just about do it. as David Grace's squad, the Midwest, with a huge victory. As Diongue finishes the play, but the Midwest will win the third place game for the Pangos Festival with a big victory, 146 to 107. Definitely the MVP in this one, Chet Holmgren. But not far behind him, Ahamad Bynum, senior guard out of Illinois, was terrific in that matchup.
Good reminder, our 2020 Pangos All-American.
Stay tuned for our next game, which is going to go forward in about 30 minutes, as we're going to watch the South, coached by Joe Esposito, and the West, coached by Ed Gibson. They're going to face off in the championship game of the Pangos Festival.
Right, the last two teams.
You want to stay tuned.
First two teams, last two teams, Southwest, Midwest, and East, please congregate at the center of the court for photographs. A member for the ages. Please congregate at midcourt, all the teams, Midwest, East, South, West, all the teams, please. Congregate at the center.